Okay. Well, welcome. If you did my first video, welcome back. Welcome back. If you haven't done a video, hold on, let me turn this off for a second. Welcome to my brand new online classes. So I hope you all are doing well, staying positive, safe, and healthy. I'm going to try to make you feel like you are with me in class. I said it on the first video, I just picture all of you out there. Helps me do this video. And today's class is Twist and Detox, Releasing Stress and Anxiety, which I'm sure all of us have a lot of right now. So maybe right now, and most of the videos, obviously, you can go get yourself a couple of books to have at the front. We're going to do a lot of twisting today. One of them in particular is going to be maybe helpful to have a couple books. Of course, if you have a block, you probably have that with you right now. So go ahead and grab that or anything else that might work as far as having something that's steady with a little bit of helping you get a little bit of height on a few of the different poses. So twisting, we're going to get started soon. Twisting definitely helps release stress and anxiety. It helps detox and it just cleanses all of the organs. But I want you today to try as hard as you can. We're going to notice how you feel now and then how you feel after. I love twisting. But you really want to use, each time you go into a twist, you want to use that core like you're wringing out a towel. So just basically squeezing as much as you can. You don't even have to turn as much as really squeeze, using almost, again, feeling like that action of wringing out a towel in the core area. So the first thing we're going to work on, which actually ties and touches into the twisting, is Ujjayi breathing. So Ujjayi breathing is basically a very anchoring breath. It quiets the mind. It gives you that energized feeling, but also calm. So we're going to tie that in a little bit. So just begin. I'm going to put the music back on here. Just come to this easy seated position if you're not there. And we're just going to practice a little bit of the Ujjayi breath work. It's also kind of known as a Darth Vader breath because you're going to hear it. It's an audible breath. But I want you to give it a try. Some of you have already used this breath before, especially if you've been in my classes before. But this is a breath that's used in vinyasa classes. As you get into more intermediate levels, they'll say, go ahead and use your Ujjayi breath work right here. So basically, it's a squeezing of the glottis. So if you take a deep breath in through your nose, and then open your mouth and just hear yourself say, like a ha sound. So just feel that. Or pretend you're opening your mouth, take another deep breath in through your nose, and pretend there's a mirror in front of you and you're fogging up that mirror. You can almost feel your breath on your hand. Then the next breath in, you're going to put your lips together, but still pretend you're saying ha on that exhale. So go ahead and try it with me. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, pretend you're saying ha, but the lips are together. You should hear that breath. If you don't worry about it. There's other different YouTube videos you can look up for Ujjayi, Ujjayi breath work. But just try that. We're going to work on that a little bit today. So let's do 3 of those breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, lips together, pretend to say ha, or pretend you're fogging up a mirror, but the lips are together. Feel your core squeezing. Inhale again. Exhale, pretend you're saying ha. Feeling that glottis squeeze, hearing that sound. Either sounds like the ocean or a bit like Darth Vader. Inhale again. Last one. Exhale. Hear that sound. See if you can maybe even close your eyes. And pretend you're saying ha. See if you can hear that faint sound. It's kind of neat when we're all together. You can kind of hear other people's Ujjayi breath, but we can't do that right now. So let's everybody take those arms straight up on a deep, slow breath in. Breathe in, fill. Feel those lungs fill. And then you're going to twist off to your right. Use your core and twist. Touch down. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, come back. Bring those palms together. Slowly bring the palms down as you push into the palms. Let the thumbs touch into your heart center. Close your eyes. First, just notice how you feel today and your breath. We've done a little work. Just overall notice. And then go ahead and set yourself an intention for your class today. Seal that with a nice deep breath in, real slow. And a deep breath out. And then just to work into the core one more time. Just take your hand to your core, right under the belly button. Close your eyes again. 2 breaths, lengthening to your count, I'll count to 5, to my count. So inhale, begin to feel your belly expand. 3, 4, keep filling, keep sipping that air. And exhale, feel the contraction. So the belly button is headed toward the lower back or your backbone. Inhale again, feel the expansion, releasing the muscles, all the muscles softening into that Buddha belly. And exhale, squeezing in, feeling that contraction, exhaling down. Now, inhale, opening the eyes. Take your palms together, take your thumbs back to that heart center, like our intention. Take a deep breath in, keeping the thumb connection with the middle of your chest. I want you to use your core to twist to your right. Keep that connection. So really feeling yourself wring out that towel. Inhale back. Nice slow, deep breath in. And then exhale to the other side, using your core, holding those thumbs right in that heart center. Inhale, come back. And one other way to really feel into the core, grab opposite elbows. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist again to the right. Again, just using the core, feeling what it's like to really go deep into the core. Inhale, come back. Exhale, squeeze to the other side. Inhale, come back. Release the arms down. And I hope you all enjoy your practice. I'm glad you're with me today. Come on over into your table pose. Let's take a few cat-cows. Try it with your Ujjayi breath. So you're going to inhale, drop the belly, fill the belly, pull the shoulders away, gaze up. Exhale, lips are together, pretend to say ha. As you press belly button toward backbone. One more inhale, sink, pull the heart through, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, pretending to fog up that mirror. And then come right back to a neutral back. Inhale, reach that right arm up, push into the left arm. Feel the shoulders stack. And then exhale, begin to thread the needle. So drive that hand away from the body as far as you can. Rest all the weight on the shoulder. Drop your head down. Maybe take that left hand out, almost making a V with the arms. And then if you'd like to, you can reach that left leg back. Maybe even practice the balance. Maybe flex the foot. Press that left heel toward the back of your room. One more breath right here. And then bring the leg down first. If it was up, slide the left hand in. Bring your right hand down. Bring yourself right back into a neutral back. Next inhale, lift up that left arm. Stacking your shoulders. Feel the twist in the core. Should bring the left shoulder back. Exhale. Go ahead and thread the needle. Rest all the weight on the shoulders. Then rest the head down. Maybe reach the right arm out, right leg back. And if you choose, you can lift that right leg up, flex the foot, push the heel away. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then bringing the right leg down first, slide the right hand in, bring the left hand back around, curl those toes under, preparing to go up into that down dog. So bring yourself up, maybe just come up about 6 to 8 inches first. So feel the core begin to engage, breathing in, breathing out. One more breath in. And then begin to lift up, nice and slowly, into that first down dog. Now just go ahead and inhale, bend into one leg. Exhale, bend into the other. Go ahead and try that Ujjayi breath. It's mainly on the exhale, pretending to say ha. One more breath in and out. Let's take that, maybe to shorten your down dog a little bit so your feet are flat. Then take your right hand either to the outside of the left ankle, maybe a little higher in the leg, and bring yourself on through. Use your core to twist you, to open you up a little bit more to that left side of the room. And then release the right hand down. Left arm comes across. Take yourself under. Reach under it again. Bringing that left hand. Use your core to twist you a little deeper. And release. Step yourself back into a plank. Hold that plank. Breathing in and breathing out. And then now go ahead and take a deep breath in, preparing to take that first flow. Exhale, point your elbows to the back of the room. Bring yourself down. You can be on your knees here. Come to the tops of your feet. Squeeze elbows together. Lift up into your cobra. Exhale, come back down. Maybe lift a little higher. Push into the tops of those feet as you come up to high cobra, or resting on the tops of the feet into your up dog. Coming back down, curl your toes under, go either table down dog or just go straight up into your down dog. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. And just open that hip up. You can bend into that right leg. Just feel that stretch. Push back into the left hand, pushing evenly with both hands. Inhale, stretch that right leg up. Exhale, come high on that left foot as you bring that right foot forward. Remember, you can always, if you're halfway up, just use that right hand to bring that leg up. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Feel yourself go into that twist. Feel your shoulders stack. One more breath right here. And prepare. Take the right arm backstroke back toward the back of the room. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, settle. Bring your palms down in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, stretch out, almost the string was coming up. Exhale, sink and twist a little deeper. One more breath in right here. And on that exhale, you're just gonna open up as far apart as you can get those arms. And then dropping the right arm down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, back to down dog. Exhale, takes your heels down. Take a full breath in. And then on your exhale, take your flow. Exhaling all the way down. Inhaling as you come through, and then roll over your feet or go table, then down dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, bend into that leg as you open up. Inhale, stretch that leg back out. Exhale, come high on that right foot, and then bring it in, bringing that left foot forward. Right hand is down flat on the mat, left arm goes up. Push into that right hand to feel that stacking. Left shoulder goes back, right shoulder coming a little forward. Reach the left fingertips up. Deep breath in. And then exhale, back stroke that left arm down. Inhale, come straight up. Exhale, palms come together in front of the chest. Take a deep breath in as you lift up. Exhale, use your core, twisting you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. One more breath in. And then exhale, open out as far apart as you can. Deep breath in, reach. Exhale, sink. Drop that left arm down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, take yourself to down dog. Exhale, heels sink. One more deep breath in right here, fill. And then exhale, begin your flow. Inhale as you come through. Exhale, takes you back to your down dog. So here's our resting pose here. Breathe in and breathe out in your down dog. Begin to feel your heels sink. One more breath right here. Lift the sit bones, spread the sit bones. Get some length in the back. Maybe bring the crown of the head toward the floor, but the shoulder blades down the back. Then bend into those knees. Get a little springy. Gaze between the thumbs. And take big steps forward or take that hop. Inhale to your flat back. Pull the shoulders away, lift the sit bones. Exhale to a fold. Inhale, stretch the arms out, push into the feet. Remember how you push into the feet as you lift up and bring the shoulder blades down. Then bring yourself into mountain. Close your eyes. And go ahead and repeat the intention you set for class to yourself. Now opening those eyes, inhale lifts you up. Exhale, float down. Swan dive down. Inhale to that flat back. Pull the shoulders away. Exhale, bend into the knees. Take your hands down to the mat. Remember, you either step back or as you take a hop, soften in the elbows. And then go ahead and exhale all the way down. Inhale brings you through. Exhale takes you back into that downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift that right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, push into the hands as you lift that right leg away from the body. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, or upper arm. Inhale, back up. Exhale, come across the body. Even shoot that right leg out. Feel that twist in the core. Inhale, tuck back in. Reach back up. And then bring it through. Preparing. Inhale. Lift your hands up off the mat. Exhale. Take your hands back. Airplane arms. Now inhale as you come up into a high lunge. Exhale, goalpost. Pull the elbows back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, goalpost, elbows back. One more. Inhale, lift up. Sink into that front leg. Exhale, goalpost. Pull the elbows back. Sink in for one breath. Then reach up, and on the exhale, take your hands down. Slide that left leg down to your mat. Come to the top of the foot. Reach that right arm up and back, going into a twist. Feel the twist in your core like we worked on earlier. Some of you might be able to catch that left foot. Going into that twist. Each exhale, use your core, twist you a little deeper. One more breath in. Try an Ujjayi breath on the exhale, saying ha. Without slingshotting that foot, take it down. Take that right hand down. Pop that left leg up. Take yourself back into down dog. Exhale. Inhale deeply. And then exhale as you begin your flow. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale, roll over those feet or flip one foot then the other, or table, then down dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Push into those hands. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, push into the hands. Lift that left leg back up nice and high. Exhale, upper left arm or left elbow. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, come across toward the right elbow. Take that left foot out. Maybe even hover. And then tuck that knee back in. Inhale, lifts it up. Exhale, bring your left leg forward. Inhale, lift your hands up off the mat. Exhale, pull the shoulders away. Inhale, airplane arms. Exhale, maybe straighten that back leg a little bit. Inhale, bring yourself up. High lunge. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lifts the heart. Exhale, goalpost. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, goalpost. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, goalpost. Squeezing those elbows toward the back of your room. A breath in here, maybe an Ujjayi exhale, pretending to fog up a mirror. And then inhale, reach up. Lift the heart, tuck the ribs. Take those hands down to the mat. Take your right leg down. Come to the top of that foot. Inhale, lift that left arm up and back, going into that twist. Now you can stay here and keep twisting, bringing that right shoulder closer to that long edge of your mat, or maybe catch that back leg. Bringing it in as close as you're comfortable. Each exhale, twisting a little more. Use your core, how we squeezed and wrung out the towel on each exhale. One more breath here, an Ujjayi exhale. Release that foot down. Curl the right toes under, pop up. Inhale yourself back to your down dog. Exhale, heels settle. Inhale, preparing for your flow. And exhale, rolls you forward, floats you down. Inhale, lifts you up, cobra, up dog. Exhale, takes you back into your down dog for 3 breaths. So maybe walk a little closer, just get yourself ready and then hold still. Lift your sit bones, spread your sit bones, push into the hands. Press your thighs to the back of the room. Maybe an Ujjayi breath here. And then gaze between those thumbs. Get a little springy in those legs. Preparing, keep your gaze steady between the thumbs. And either hop or step yourself up. Inhale to that flat back. Pull the shoulders away. Exhale, to a fold. Inhale, stretch those arms out, lifting up, and bring yourself right back into your mountain pose. Close your eyes and just notice how you feel. Open your eyes, bring yourself right into chair pose. Exhale, maybe sink a little bit lower. Then lower the arms, push the palms together. Feel that push. As you press in, feel the engagement in the core. Then bring those thumbs towards your chest. You're gonna lift up, you're gonna twist towards your right. You can hold upright if that's a lot more comfortable for you. Or you can hook the left hand, the left elbow outside of the right knee. If you're here, or if you're here, preparing to step back. So come up on the ball of that left foot. Gaze straight down at the right big toe. And then step back into a twisting lunge. Now you can stay here, pressing the top hand into the bottom, or you can flower open your arms. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, bring those hands back together. Gaze back down at that right big toe. Bending into the back leg. Step yourself forward. Inhale right back up into that chair. Sink maybe a little lower. Lower the arms. Press the hands together. Feel that into the core. Bend into the arms. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale twists you to the left. You can stay here, or you can hook that right elbow outside the left knee. Press that top hand into the bottom. Gaze down without pushing now. Release the pressure, but gaze at the left big toe. Step yourself back into that twisting lunge. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, some of you might want to flower open the arms. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel that twist in your core. So use that in the core to twist you open a little more. Then bring the palms together or staying upright. Gaze back down at that left big toe. Prepare, bend into the back leg. Step yourself up. Go right back into that chair. Sink a little lower. Hold right here. Press your sit bones to the back of the room. And then fall forward. Into that forward fold. Let your head dangle. Even shake your head yes and no. Maybe grab opposite elbows. Take yourself a little bit of swaying to the right and to the left, but just make sure your neck has released. One more breath right here. And then take those hands down to the mat. Step yourself just into your down dog. Feel your hands push in. Feel your sit bones lift and spread. Deep breath in and out. Practicing that Ujjayi breath today. And then come down to your knees. Come down to your forearms. Interlace your hands. You can also keep your hands flat if you prefer to do that on the mat. I'm going to hold mine interlaced right now. And I'm going to take one foot and then the other into a forearm plank. Now remember, your bum isn't up in the air yet. We're going to do dolphin later. You can always rest down to the knees and hold in this position. This is great. Still works the core quite a bit. Or if you're up in your forearm plank, just breathing in, breathing out. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. You're all doing great out there. I just know it. Walk your feet a little bit closer together. Not touching, but a little closer. You're gonna drop, you're gonna roll to the outside of the left foot, inside of the right, drop the hip down, left hip down, pull back up, roll to the outside of the right, drop the right hip down, come back up, roll back into that forearm plank, and then walk yourself into like what looks like a forearm downward dog, or also called dolphin. So push into the outer edge of those forearms. You can play around with taking the chin maybe past your interlaced fingers 2 times. And then you can either go to table and then go up to down dog, or just go right up into your down dog here for 3 breaths. So just follow along, breathing in, breathing out. Now, nice deep breath in. Exhale takes you into your flow. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale floats you back to down dog. Lifting those sit bones, making sure you're pushing into the hands and letting that heart float towards your thighs. Now bend into those knees. Push yourself. You can see how I'm going forward and back. So get a little springy. Exhale all your air out. Feel that contraction. And then hop or step up. Inhale to that flat back. Exhale to a fold. Then inhale, preparing to just come right up into that chair pose again. Sinking down. Maybe lifting at the heels. Holding. Keep those heels up. Keep your breath going. And then release the heels down. Sink back into that forward fold. Lift up into a flat back. And then go ahead and step the left foot back, not too far. So not as far as a warrior. The left foot is on a strong angle, not quite pointing forward, but on a 60-degree angle. Taking a deep breath in here. You're gonna exhale, head to knee pose. Coming forward, maybe dropping forehead towards your knee. Maybe if you need to, your leg is bent. Maybe if you've got your books, this is a good time to put one book on each side so you can begin to straighten your leg, your right leg a little bit more if you've got tight hamstrings. One more breath in and exhale, beginning to feel the left hip coming forward, the right hip going back. Now preparing for our twist. Again, if you have your book down or your block down, you're gonna have your left hand on your block or book. Might be a good time to get it if you didn't on that last one. Taking those books, that block here, then you're gonna take your right arm up, twist right into a revolved triangle. Feeling that twist in the core, each exhale. If you want a little more of a challenge, feel free to take that block a little bit, or book, slide it a little bit in front, lifting that left leg up, and then going into that stacking of the shoulders. That's revolved half moon. Keep your gaze down for balance. You can begin to gaze off to the side for, again, a little more of an additional challenge. And then bring that left leg down. Take a deep breath in a flat back. Exhale to a fold. Bend into those knees. Step your right foot back. Again, not too far, on a strong angle. Maybe bring those books back in. If you have that support, if you don't, you'll just have to bend into the leg if it doesn't go straight. And then each exhale, you begin to try to straighten a little more. If you have a straight leg, take a deep breath in, and as flat as you can with your back, begin to fall forward, and then once you hit your edge, you can let that forehead come down toward the knee. Breathing in, breathing out right here. Head to knee pose. Gently shifting the right hip slightly forward, left hip slightly back. One last breath here. Then taking the book or block again. Taking the right hand down, opening up to the left, bringing that left arm up. So here we are in the revolved triangle position, which you can stay here. You can also keep that left hand down if that helps to steady you, pointing your fingers down away from the body. Or you can take that right block a little bit forward, or book, lifting up that right leg, and then begin to open up. Revolved half moon. Keep breathing in and out. Up. And then begin to fold forward, taking a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Now, just for the fun of it, we're going to try half moon. Because after you try revolved triangle or revolved half moon seems a lot easier. So let's just try it. If you have a book or block, great. Take your right hand to the block or books. Take yourself lifting up, stacking, and just feel that. So sometimes after we try the twisting one, this one becomes much easier. Now, coming back. I say that as I fall out. Coming up. So, again, I was going to show you how you can come off that block. And then back, down together. Taking it to the other side, if you don't have a block, you can take that hand straight down, lifting up, stacking those shoulders, opening yourself up, gazing straight down for the balance, maybe beginning to balance that left hand up off the mat. And then bringing yourself down. Take a nice stretch right here into this figure 7, flat back. Pull the shoulders away, lift the sit bones. Then go ahead and bend into those legs. Walk yourself back into down dog. And you're gonna hop yourself into cross legs, or you can come to one shin then the other, or try the hop. Now coming to easy seated position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Try that in that Ujjayi breath, ocean breath, warrior breath. So just taking those, take a deep breath in, keep the lips together, pretend to fog up that mirror like you're saying ha on a long exhale. Then open the eyes. Take the bottoms of those feet together. Take your hands maybe behind you. If your knees are real high, then just keep the hands behind you and maybe take that little lean forward. If the knees are beginning to open up, you can interlace the hands on top of those toes. Lifting the heart, keeping that back flat as you fall forward. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just one more in this seated position. Cross either leg out front. Interlace. Wiggle that front leg though a little forward so it's not actually underneath the other one. And just take those hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Straighten the arms as best you can. Maybe bring the palms closer together and lean forward. and bring yourself back up. We're going to bring ourselves down to the mat now. So take one foot then the other to your mat. Now, you can do what we used to do, choosing to roll down very slowly, or you can come up to boat pose, Navasana, and open and close. 3 complete times. Here's 2. Here's 3. Open and hold. So hold right here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and release down. Now bring one foot, then the other to your mat. Cross the right leg over the left. This is eagle sit-ups, so you can either just hold that left toe down, cross leg like this, or if you're comfortable doing it, you can actually wrap that right leg right around the back of the left. Arms come up. Right arm goes under left. You can hold the shoulders, remember how we did that in eagle, or bring the backs of the hands together. Or you can actually take that left hand forward and wrap it back in. Then take those, especially the left fingers, if you can touch back there, touch. Don't land a lot of weight in. Take a deep breath in as you reach back as far as you can, and then exhale, you're gonna squeeze together. Maybe bring the elbows past the knees. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, squeeze as far forward as you can. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, feel that squeeze. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, and squeeze. Last one. Inhale back. Exhale, squeeze in. And we're gonna unwind. Take your left leg over the right. Maybe you hook that left foot around the right calf. Reach those arms up. Left arm goes under right. Maybe again, wiggling that right hand kind of away and then back in. Coming to the big toe of the right foot and maybe reaching the fingers back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Go as far forward as you can. And inhale back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale back. Exhale, squeeze. One last one. Squeeze, exhale all your air out. Feel the contraction and unwind. Take your feet to the mat. Now here's where you can go right up. If you're a full wheel bow person, just go ahead up into your full back bend. Just make sure your knees and feet are in the same line as your hips, or just go right up into your bridge, pushing in to your hands. Interlace your hands underneath the body. Maybe wiggle so the shoulder points come down toward the mat, getting a little bit of a better lift. Making sure your feet aren't turned out or in, just like railroad tracks down from the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lifting a little higher, pushing into your feet. Feel the hip bones, the heart lift. Maybe the tailbone tucks just a little bit. Deep breath in and out. Last breath in. If you are up in your wheel, come to the back of your head and your shoulders. If you are in your regular bridge, releasing, rolling the hands down, taking those knees into your chest, rocking side to side, opening those hands out like a T. Rock left, rock right with both legs, rock left and hold. Gaze slightly toward the right, gently pressing the right shoulder blade into the mat. Inhale, bring those knees back. Exhale, drop them to the right. Inhale, over to the left. And now dropping them off to the right. Gaze gently to the left. Left shoulder blade is coming down. Palms are facing up. Take a deep breath in and out. And then inhale. Bring both knees into your chest. Wrap those arms around those legs. Right here, you can take your legs up the wall, maybe even holding behind those thighs to hold those legs up. Or you can go right into, if you're comfortable going into that shoulder stand, lifting yourself up, bringing those elbows together, trying to have some space underneath the chin. Stacking, making sure you don't feel pressure in the back of the head. Take the legs, if you do, let them come toward the back of your room. You'll feel that weight shift. You'll feel it in the back of the arms. Just feel that lift. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last breath in. Remember to come out if you're in full expression of the pose. The knees come toward your forehead. Or if you're ready and comfortable with it, you go into your plow to release your hands, rolling yourself into a tight little ball. Go ahead and either hold the shins as you bring forehead toward knees, or maybe cupping your heels, bringing your forehead towards your knees. Press your feet into those hands if you've got those heels. If you just have the shins, just still press away. You'll feel a bit of a stretch go across those shoulder blades. Really press. One more breath right here. Feeling that squeeze. All the muscles pretty much engaged here. And then releasing. Taking yourself out into your Shavasana. So remember, your legs go toward the corners of your mat. Arms come away from the body. Palms are up. Press into the back of the head. Wiggle the shoulders away. Close your eyes. And just let yourself relax. Feeling yourself let go. Deep breath in, and a complete deep breath out. Feel yourself exaggerate these first two breaths. So as you inhale the next breath in, feel the expansion in the belly. Keep inhaling, keep inhaling. And then exhale when you can't sip in any more air. And feel a nice full exhale, squeezing. And then after that exhale, go back to your regular breath. Nice relaxed breathing, not trying to count, not trying to extend. So softening now across the forehead. Letting your eyes sink. Feel the breath go in and out through your nose. Now part your lips. Let your lower jaw fall away from the upper jaw. Feel that sinking feeling. And slowly releasing down through the neck and shoulders, down the arms, all the way to the fingertips. Softening across the chest, into the core, and then down the back side of the body, from the neck, down the spine, to the tailbone. Releasing now down through the hips and glutes, down your legs, to the tips of your toes. And just notice if you feel that feeling of getting closer to your mat as you let go. Just follow your breath if your mind begins to wander. On the next breath in, begin to open and close your hands. So spreading the fingers, bringing them into a fist. Then hold your fist, but hold a light fist. Lift your fist up off your mat and circle one direction and then the other. Reach your arms back over your head. Wiggle your legs together. Flex and point, maybe reaching the right arm, pressing the right heel away, and then the left side, and then both at the same time. And then bring one knee into your chest, and then the other. First rock side to side, feeling that massage in the lower back. And then when you're ready, with the eyes still closed, rocking off to your right side. Staying right there. I think that when the dust settles, we will all realize how very little we need, how very much we actually have, and the true value of human connection. So if anything good can come out of all of this craziness, and maybe it would be that. And nice and slowly, with the eyes closed, bring yourself back up to that easy seated position. Recall the intention you set for class and either repeat that to yourself or switch to something that better fits the rest of your day or night if you're watching it later in the day. Seal that with a breath in and out. And then opening your eyes, ending our class with Namaste. And thanks for tuning in, and I'm happy that we have a little bit of a connection going, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks.